Good morning, Hurricanes, and welcome to Hurricane News.
Today is Tuesday, January 27th.
The weather for today is a high of 57 or a low of 40.
The lunch for today is cheese or carnitas quesadillas.
Good morning, South Seminole Academy. Yesterday kicked off Florida Literacy Week 2026. This year's theme is Read White and Blue, celebrating 250 chapters of America. All week long, we'll be celebrating reading, writing, and the stories that shape our country, past, present, and future. This week, students can earn house points by dressing in the spirit wear of the day and participating in Literacy Week activities. In addition to earning points for your house, students who participate in Literacy Week activities will be entered into a drawing to win a 3D printed item of their choice, with one winner selected from each house. The Scholastic Book Fair will also be open all week, and your ELA teacher will let you know when you can shop. Each student should have received a Literacy Week response form from your RISE teacher. If you didn't get one, you can get one from Mrs. Metzler at lunch. That's me. You'll use this form to record your answers and activities throughout the week. Each day, you can tear off that day section and turn it in to me at lunch to earn house points. First, we ask, who are the main characters in the story of America? Monday's activity was a historical quote challenge, but we'll do it today. There is a famous quote on your sheet. Once you learn to read, you will be forever free. Circle who you think said the quote on your Literacy Week form. Make sure your name and house number and house are written on it. Tear off today's slip and turn it in to me at lunch. All correct answers can earn house points, and we will announce the correct answer at the end of the day. Tuesday we ask, what chapters came before us? Whose stories were told and whose were missing? We're wearing white today to represent the blank page of untold stories, and I want to tell you about a powerful story that highlights voices that were often overlooked in history. Hidden Figures, the Young Reader's Edition by Margaret Lee Shetterly, tells the true story of four brilliant mathematicians, Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, Mary Jackson, and Christine Darden, who worked at NASA during the space race. These women were incredibly smart, but their stories were often left out of history books because they were Black women working in a time of segregation. Even when they weren't allowed in certain classrooms, meetings, or even bathrooms, they kept asking questions, solving problems, and proving they belonged. This book shows that math is powerful, voices matter, and history isn't complete unless we tell all the stories. It also reminds us that change doesn't always start with loud speeches. Sometimes it starts with determination, courage, and refusing to give up. If you like stories about real people who change the world, teamwork, or standing up for what's right, Hidden Figures is a must-read. It might make you see science, history, and yourself a little differently. Complete today's activity by writing in something or someone you believe people should know more about. Tuesday is sponsored by the Legacy House and the Learner Profile Traits Open-Minded, Caring, and Balanced. Have a great day and happy Literacy Week.
Cheerleading practice is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Now on to sports news.
Track practice for all the students is today and Thursday from 4:10 to 5:30 p.m. Students are to report to room 37 in Building 3. Boys basketball open gym tryouts are January 27th and 29th from 4:30 to 5:30. On February 2nd, we will post the student athletes that made the team. The first team practice will be February 5th. Now back to our anchors.
Cheerleaders and dancers are to meet after school in Mr. Bishop's classroom every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Practice will end at 5:30 p.m. each day.
Please wear athletic clothes for practice.
If there's anyone interested, please see Ms. Morris or Mr. Bishop for a permission slip.
That's all for today, Hurricanes. Remember to rise. Bye!